I'm Jess Etzel, and today I'm going to walk you through a process for the emotion of anxiety. We're going to be doing emotional freedom technique, or tapping if you've heard of that, and we're going to be using essential oils. Two common ones that if you've started to integrate essential oils into your life, you probably have them in your toolkit: lavender and or wild orange. So go ahead and grab those now, or if you have a different essential oil that you love that helps you to feel grounded and stable, these two are known to have an anti-anxiety effect emotionally on our body, which is why I've picked them. So go ahead and grab your essential oil. And before we begin, I'm just going to do lavender today. Keep it simple. Now feel welcome to dilute it if you like. Always a good idea. But when using aromatically, you can either just simply take off the cap and have a smell, working through the limbic system, the olfactory system to the limbic system. Or you can pop a drop in your palms, which is what I'm going to do today. Because we're going to be tapping, our hands will be near our face, so I love to pop a drop on my palms while I do this, because you continually get the scent as you're tapping and clearing. So 1 to 2 drops in your palm. And we're going to begin. So hopefully my camera might just zoom out a little bit, just so that you can see my body when we get to the body part of the tapping sequence. So let's begin. Let's start tapping on our hand. So I'll guide you through initially, and then you'll just continue to go through the points. So take a full breath in. Take a big breath out. Let's just do one more. Hopefully you can smell your oil breathing out. I am feeling anxiety in my body. So tapping your hand and repeat the statements after me. I'm feeling anxiety in my body. I'm feeling anxiety in my stomach. I'm feeling anxiety in my heart. I'm feeling anxiety in my head. I am feeling anxiety in my toes. Tapping above the eyebrow. I feel scared. Tapping below the eye. I feel tense. Tapping next to the eye. I feel worried. Tapping above the lip. Fear is flooding my body. In the present moment, I can see, tapping the collarbone, that all of my fear isn't actually here in this moment. Tapping under the armpit. I can start to feel, tapping the top of the head, that's the circuit, that my fear is only in future thought. Beginning again above the eye. I'm feeling fear in my body. I'm feeling frightened and tense and anxious and scared. And I completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling anxious, I can start to come back to this moment, this room. I can start to see that the things I'm feeling anxious about are not here. I can start to feel that my anxious thoughts are only thoughts about the future. Even though I can start to see this, and even though in my heart I know I'm safe, I choose to forgive myself for feeling anxious. Even though I feel silly, even though I feel weak, even though when I identify the thought, I know it is irrational and from my ego. I choose to completely love and accept and forgive myself. I choose now to feel safe. I choose now to feel grounded. I choose now to be in my body. I choose now to be present. Even though these anxious feelings feel overwhelming, even though they feel so bad in my body, even though these feelings make me want to freeze up, act out, or distract myself, even though these feelings are so bad I can barely stand to be in my own body, I choose to love and forgive myself for feeling anxious. I choose to feel safe. I choose to feel grounded. I choose to remember that the only thing that is real is this very moment. I choose now to listen to the noises in the room. I choose now to feel my fingers and my toes wiggling. I choose now to notice that there's nothing wrong in this moment. Even when my ego tells me that isn't true. Even though I feel like from my ego there really is a problem. Even though I feel like this fear is very real. Even though it's flooding every cell in my body. Even though my mind is racing. Even though my stomach is in a knot. I still choose now to feel safe. I still choose now to feel grounded. I still choose now to come back to the room. I still choose now to come back to the present moment. I still choose now to notice that nothing is actually wrong now. The only place that fear exists is in future thinking. I release feelings of anxiety now. I release feelings of anxiety now. I know that those feelings are not the truth. Because the only truth is what is here right now in the present moment. I am safe. Nothing is actually wrong right now. Take a big breath in, cupping your hands over your nose, breathing in your oil. Come back to this exercise as often as you need to, or create your own words that speak more meaningfully to you. Run through your tapping cycle. Remember the truth. Thanks, guys.